I was running too.
Ah. Oh, well, good afternoon. It is noon here and there is no sunshine. There has not been sunshine this whole month, apparently, in Stockholm. Yay.
Tomorrow it will be sunshine.
Tomorrow? Okay.
It sounds like news.
Yeah, well, the news says it's only been 30 minutes this whole month of sunshine,
Yeah.
so it looks like
I'm not
night
surprised.
here, but it's actually the middle of the day. Today is the functional line, so it's a sporty line. You're going to notice a lot of shoulder to diagonal movement to the opposite hip. So we'll lift our arms in downward facing dog. We'll do some diagonal planks, things like that. We will turn our foot in our warrior ones so that you'll feel a little bit more of the inner thigh and the inside of your leg. What else are we doing? Figure 4, crossing the foot over the thigh will be a big theme today. We will do a little bit of a split if you can. If you can't do it, just a lunge and half split is just fine. We'll also do some shoulder stand with stacked legs like a scissor. Pistol squat, yay! We'll try to use a lot of momentum in our movements so that we can feel confident in transitioning in and out of the pistol squat. We'll grab our feet to make things easier. We have straps if you need that. We can also use blocks to help us push us up or lower down with a little bit more control. So you might not be graceful today, and that is fine. We have no one to impress but ourselves, right? If something feels uncomfortable, I'll kind of read the room and make sure that I go with your pace and not mine. And if something really doesn't feel nice, don't do it. Skip it. Cool. We'll start off in a child's pose. This time I would like your knees to be a little bit closer. So if you can bring your knees about hip width apart, that would be great. Let's grab some music here. All right. Wiggle your hips towards your heels. Scoot your forehead a little bit forward and crawl your fingers forward. Take a deep breath. Then try to relax everything. Let your elbows, shoulders soften to the mat. Belly soften to the thighs. If you feel uncomfortable in your hips or in your lower back or hip or lower back and the out of your hips, then you can open your knees a little bit wider. Breathe in and out through your nose. And allow yourself to feel the softness in the back of your neck. Feel the softness in between your shoulders. Roll your forehead from side to side. Give yourself a little massage as you kind of scoot your forehead a little bit further forward if possible. Lengthen the back of the neck. Press your forehead in the middle. Tuck your chin gently in. Feel the traction on the skin of your forehead. Press for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Roll to the left on your forehead. Give a gentle press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your exhale to relax. Roll to the right side of the forehead. Press gently down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Exhale to soften. Roll your forehead back into center and then roll your forehead from side to side. Just kind of check in and see if anything feels a little bit sticky or crunchy. Crawl your fingers forward like little spiders. Try to wrap your armpits, triceps down to the ground. Feel there's a little bit of more space in between your shoulder blades. And as you tuck your chin in about 20%, lift your forehead off the ground so it feels like the back of the neck is being lifted up. Exhale, lower the forehead back down. Inhale, lift the back of the neck until the forehead lifts up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, lift forehead up through the back of the neck. Exhale, release down. This time as we lift the forehead up, you're going to roll the chin forward to look in between the hands. Exhale, curl the chin towards the chest. Maybe your forehead will reach towards the ground. Inhale, roll chin forward as your forehead is still elevated to the back of the neck. Exhale, roll the chin to the chest. Maybe your forehead will reach to the ground. Last one, roll forward. Roll back to the chest. Inhale, roll your chin forward. Crawl both hands to the right side of the mat. See if you can crawl your fingers forward. Release your forehead to the mat. Squeeze your inner thighs as you lengthen the left side of your body. Left hip pulls back. Left shoulder gently rolls down. Take one more deep breath. Soften your forehead a little bit more. Then lift the back of your neck to lift the forehead. Take the left hand on top of your right hand. Inhale, rotate open the left chest as you look in between the arms. Exhale, rotate your left chest back down to the ground. Inhale, rotate the left armpit, chest to the sky. Exhale, back to the ground. Inhale to rotate open. Exhale to close. And see if you can pull the left side of the body closer to the mat as you look slightly to the right. Take one deep breath. Neutralize your chest. Lift your head. Crawl your hands back into center. Then crawl your hands to the left side of the mat. Find space as you crawl fingers forward, forehead down. Lengthen the right hip to the back of the mat. Right shoulder to the mat. Belly in, squeeze inner thighs. Feel a deeper stretch on the right side of the body. Inhale, lift your forehead halfway. Take your right hand on top of the left hand. Inhale, rotate open the right chest towards the sky. Exhale, lower right chest back to the mat. Inhale, rotate open. Exhale, rotate close. Inhale, rotate open. Exhale, rotate close. Lower your right chest a little bit more. Perhaps your gaze is slightly to the left. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Rotate your chest back into center. Lift your head up. Crawl your hands back into center. And from here, we're going to come onto our hands and knees. Walk your knees forward. Make sure your hands are underneath your chest and your shoulders, not too much far forward. Circle your shoulders over your wrists. Squeeze your fingertips gently into the mat and try to shift your weight as best as you can into the fingers. Feel like the fingers are resisting gently with the squeeze. 2, 1. Opposite direction 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your wrists together, thumbs forward, fingers out to the side. From here, we're going to see if we can shift our weight into our fingers. See if you can come to the index finger and thumb. Wiggle towards the pinkies. Alternate from side to side. Switch it up a bit. Then bring your weight over the center of your wrists. Roll the shoulders away. Then lift your chest up. Feel how your shoulders are away from the ears. As you're protracting your shoulders, roll your shoulder blades back. As you try to keep your shoulders wide and away from the ears the whole time. 3, 2, ribs in. 1, opposite direction forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your fingers towards your knees, inside your wrist forward, rock forward and back. Try to keep the palms grounded, maybe lean further if you feel comfortable. If that's easy, you can wiggle from side to side. If that's still easy, you can lift the palms up and bend your elbows gently. Feel the stretch through the palms, through the fingertips. Take a deep breath. Release your hands back forward. Flip your palms up. Bring your hands a little bit closer towards your knees to take the weight off of the hands. See if you can keep most of your weight in your knees as you rotate your elbows forward. Open and close the hands into a fist 10 times. If this is easy, you can lean further back to add intensity to the back of the forearm. Try to close all fingers equally. About 3 more. Flip your right palm to the mat, left hand on top, and interlace your fingers over the right hand like you're doing CPR. Bend your right elbow, pull back, then wiggle elbow from side to side. Time to oil up the wrist, elbow, and shoulder. We'll be using our shoulders a little bit today, or maybe a lot. We always use our shoulders quite a bit. Left hand down, right hand on top, interlace fingers, bend left elbow, wiggle, wiggle, side to side. Soften up. Then tuck into your toes, kneel down, hands interlace, and you can roll your wrists. The first direction will look amazing, opposite direction, maybe not as amazing. You guys are getting better at this. Not bad. Come onto the tops of your feet, walk your hands back, give yourself a few bounces. Try to bounce your thigh towards your belly. Keep your belly engaged like you're doing a sit-up. Stretch the front of your ankles, your shins. Take a deep breath. Crawl back forward. Come onto your hands and knees. Bring your knees together and protract your shoulders so your ribs elevate up. Slide your right knee back, circle to the side, to the armpit, forward and down, knee behind you up, around, forward and down. If your toes are pointed, it's going to be a little bit easier. If your feet are flexed, it's going to feel a little bit harder. So do what feels good for you. Make sure that your left glute is squeezing everything into center so the weight is equal into the hands. 1 more. This should be 5. Then go behind you 5 times in the opposite direction. Try to make the circle as big as you can without leaning to the left. Weight is equal into the hands. Arms are nice and straight. 2. And 1. This time as we circle forward, try to needle your right foot in front of the left knee and flatten the whole foot down into the mat. Squeeze your inner thighs and look at your thighs. They look like a triangle leaning to the left. So try to shift your hips into center as you squeeze your inner thighs. As you press your right shin gently into the mat, cat-cow your hips and squeeze your inner thighs so your hips do not shift to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean your weight towards your hands. As you press your right shin onto the ground, see if you can squeeze the left butt cheek to lift your left knee up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your left knee up and circle it forward so the left foot is in front of the right foot. Crawl your hands a little bit more forward. Your legs kind of look like a weird butterfly in a 90-degree angle. As you bring your weight into your hands, I want you to squeeze your outer glute and your outer thigh up. 5, tap the foot. 4, try to keep your knee out to the right. 3, adjust your hands accordingly. 2, 1. Lower your right shin back down. Make sure it's parallel to the front of the mat. Then slide the left knee back as far as you can. Your hips don't have to be down. You could be halfway. And then you're going to wiggle your hips from side to side. Pigeon. If you press your right shin and pinky toe into the mat, maybe you can scoot your left knee further back as things start to open up. Then press your shin, lift your chest, squeeze your inner thighs as you tuck your tailbone in. Exhale, relax, let your hips sink a little bit. Squeeze to lift up, and then sink down. 3, you can even lift your arms out to the side or to the heart. 2, ribs in, chest forward, left hip forward. 1. Lower your hands back down. Maybe you can find a little bit more squared hips. Then crawl your elbows forward. You can cat-cow. You can also fold all the way down if you like. We'll stay here for about 10 seconds. If you feel discomfort in your right knee, you can press your right shin and pinky toe into the mat to relieve some of that tension. Take one deep breath. Then slowly come back onto your hands when you're ready. 1, 2. As we slide the right foot back, slide the right knee out to the right, come onto your elbows into a half frog in Sphinx. Wiggle your hips from side to side. Yeah. Press into your elbows and roll the shoulders back. See if you can do some cat-cows here. You're going to feel a lot of your left hip flexor, maybe your right inner thigh. If it feels kind of funky, you can press the right foot down into the floor to help you. Cool. Then from here, your ribs are slightly lifting, your belly is engaged. You feel your elbows pulling your chest forward, and you're going to lift your right ankle up a few times. If this is easy, roll to the top of the thigh, and maybe your foot can come perpendicular up into a 90 degree. Are you questioning yourself here?
The floor is too hard.
The floor is too hard. I'm sorry. Think like you're rolling onto the thigh instead of the knee. So try to get to the soft part of your thigh. Better? Little. Good. It'll get better once it gets more flexible. Or knee pads. Remember, we have knee pads. Cool. While you're working on that, you can watch me here. Your left arm will stay down. Your right hand will be by your chest, so you can bend your elbow. So right knee, right elbow bent. You're going to use your outer thigh, your glute, and your knee to lift up as high to the sky behind you. And try to reach your right foot towards your left hand. When you come forward, you're going to move slow motion as you press your right hand down so you feel your core lower you down. Inhale, lift up for 4. See if you can come towards the hand. Forward and down. Peace. 3. Oh, so tight today. 2. 1. Are we okay? Good. Then we're going to come onto our hands and knees. The right knee is down. Left leg is already back. You can bring your right hand forward, thumb up. Lift up your left heel, squeeze your butt. Right thumb up, ribs in, belly in. Crunch, knee to elbow. Extend out. 5. 4. Press into your left shoulder. 3. Squeeze your right outer glute. 2. And 1. Woo. Take your right hand down, tuck your right toe in, lift your left leg up. See if you can. Squeeze your right foot towards your right hand towards your right foot. Actually, no. Squeeze your left hand towards your right foot. Then slide your right hand onto the fingertips to the middle of the mat as you squeeze your left leg up. If this is fine, you can take your right hand to the right leg or ankle and find balance as you squeeze everything into center and hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower your right hand down. Bring your left knee out to the side. You can circle your left knee 2 circles forward, maybe 3. Then a few circles back, maybe 3. Then cross your left foot over your right thigh. Okay, so from here, you're going to turn your right heels to the left and bend the right knee. Your right arm will lift forward. You're going to crunch your right elbow to the left knee as you bring your hips to the heel. Then straighten everything out. Straighten your right leg and right arm to the front of the mat. Bend your right knee, left hip to the right heel. Then stretch the right leg to extend out. 3, 2, 1. Lower your right hand down, roll onto the right toes, heels roll to the right. Lift the left arm up, side plank, left knee up. Take a deep breath. Lower the left hand down, lower the left knee out to the side. Find your cobra. Exhale all the way down. Slide the left leg back. Lift up, downward facing dog. Whew. We are very uneven in our legs, so bend one knee at a time. Work through your calves and Achilles tendon as we press one heel at a time. Are we still okay? Good, now we do the other side. Take 2 breaths here. Really push up your hips to the sky with your shoulders, ribs up, belly to thighs. Look in between the hands, lower the knees back down. Hands underneath your chest and shoulders, circle your left knee forward, 5 circles. Try to squeeze the outer right glute. Feel the equal weight into the hands. Try not to shift around. Try not to crunch your left obliques all too much. Feel that the movements through the hip muscles. 2, 1. Opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you circle the left knee forward, cross your left foot over the right knee, flat foot down. Squeeze your inner thighs so your hips are in center. Cat-cow your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press your left shin down. Shift your weight into your hands. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Right knee should lift behind you. 5, 4. Make sure your inner thigh is also engaging. 3, 2, 1. Circle your right knee forward in front of the left foot. Crawl your hands further forward. Your legs look like a 90-degree angle. Use your outer glute, outer thigh. Lift up behind you. 5. Adjust your hands accordingly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left shin down. Make sure it's perpendicular or parallel to the front of the mat. Slide the right knee back. Wiggle halfway. Rock your hips from side to side. Make sure you're not leaning onto the left hip. You feel that everything is equal and centered. Then when you feel like things are opening up through the left hip, you can slide your right knee further back and wiggle again. From here, press into your left shin. Maybe you can lift your chest up, hands to the shin. Tuck your tailbone in. Feel the right hip move forward as you squeeze inner thighs to lift up. Exhale, relax to lower down. Squeeze, press the floor, squeeze inner thighs, right hip forward and down. Hands to the heart to make things more challenging. Hands out to the side to make it even harder, ribs in. Last one. Then bring your hands forward, crawl onto your elbows. Cat-cow. Try not to lean on your left hip. You can slide the right knee back instead to go deeper. Maybe lower your chest down, forehead to the hands. Feel the length of your spine, length of the back of the neck as you scoot your hands forward for support. Stay here for about 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Slowly lift your chest up, back onto your hands. 1, 2. Slide your left foot back so you're on your left knee. Then come onto your hands on your left knee. Left hand forward, thumb up. Lift left thumb, squeeze right bum, ribs in. Bird dog. Tap elbow to knee. 5. Extend out. 4, 3, 2, go slow, and 1. Lower the left hand down, tuck the left toe into the mat, lift up onto the left foot. As you lift your right leg up, squeeze the right tushy. Feel the inner thighs. Feel that your left foot and right hand are squeezing towards each other. Ribs in. Feel your core. Come onto your left fingertips. Maybe your left fingertips in the middle of the mat. Feel how everything's squeezed together. Left hand to left leg or ankle. 3, 2, 1. Lower the left hand down. Circle the right knee out to the right. 3 circles forward, 3 circles back in hydrant. When you feel you've done all of your circles, hip feels yummy. Cross the right foot over the left thigh. Lower your heel to the right. Your left arm will lift. Bend your left knee. Tap left elbow to right knee. Straighten left leg into a side plank. Tap. Stretch it out. Really push with your right shoulder. Squeeze with your right fingertips. 2, 1. Lower your left hand down. Roll your left foot. Right hand up. Side plank. Right knee up. Lift the right hip up for 3. Press the outer edge of the left foot. 2, 1. Right hand down. Right knee out to the right side. Find your little cobra in your half frog. Then lower your chest down. Slide your right foot back. Lift up. Downward facing dog. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees, walk or jump in between the hands. Lift the chest up halfway. Exhale, fold. Give yourself a few bounces here to make sure you feel good. Then we'll take a deep breath. Shake it off. Inhale, roll up the spine, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Woo.
We forgot to frog on this side. With this.
Did we forget the frog on the other side?
We can do it way.
We're going to do it now
This is
then.
so good.
We're going to do it now. All right, here we go. Inhale, lift arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Lift the chest up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, walk or jump back. As you plank forward, take your left knee out to the side. Chaturanga all the way down. Ha-ha. Lift your chest up into a sphinx. Ha-ha. Your right leg is straight. Your left knee is bent. Wiggle your hips. Make sure your left knee slides out as best as you can. Then we're in cat-cow. Feel your ribs lift up as you tuck your tailbone in and move through the hips. It's mostly through your hips and your core. Maybe your left inner thigh. Then from here, you're going to lift the ribs up and pull your elbows so your chest moves a little bit forward. So you still feel your core even though you pull your chest forward. Then see if you can lift the left leg up through the ankle. If this is okay, roll to the top of the thigh. It gets a little bit more challenging. I always forget something.
No.
Well, today at least. Ha ha.
You didn't get the knee pad and all, so that's why.
You forgot
Yes,
the knee pad.
I put the knee pad.
I was like,
but
where
then
did the
we
knee pad
continued.
go?
I was like, oh, okay. And then he let us out.
All right. Well, lower back down. The right arm is straight. Left hand is underneath the shoulder. Outer glute, outer thigh. You're going to roll onto the right hip. Lift up as high as you can. Reach the left foot towards the right hand. Then as you come back, like a lizard, you're going to resist down slow. Up. Tap the hand. Up. Resist low. Up. Back. Up. Resist slow. 2. Last one. Woohoo! Ooh, missed it. Ah. Downward facing dog. We'll breathe for 3, 2, 1, shake off the head, look at your toes, so pretty, pretty. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, jump, front of the mat, lift chest up halfway, exhale, fold. Roll up to rise, arms up. Exhale, back to the heart center. Now I'm sweaty. We're gonna do the first flow. It's a very short one. It's like 5 poses, and then we'll do the real flow, which is a lot longer. Come to the front of the mat. Shake things off. Inhale, shift your weight to the toes. Exhale, shift your weight to the heels. Relax to all 4 corners of your feet. Lift the chest up. Inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders back, palms slightly forward. Take a deep breath here. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Lift chest up halfway. Exhale, walk or jump back. Find your vinyasa of your choice. Downward facing dog. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Feet together, lift the right leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, step in between the hands. Lower the left knee down, lift the chest up. Lunge. Exhale, hands down. Straighten the right leg, slide the hips back, half split. This time as we bend the right knee to lunge forward, tuck the left toes into the mat, lift the left knee up. Inhale, lift the chest up, tuck tailbone in. Exhale, humble forward, 45-degree angle over the right thigh. Feel the right glute as you bend your right knee forward. Use your left toes to shift forward, left knee to chest. Try to keep your arms up, wrap your armpits, triceps forward, pinkies forward. Flex the left foot, kick back, warrior 3. Inhale, come back up. Left knee to your hips. Point the left toes, kick forward. Next round, bring your foot all the way back. Point your toe. Bring the left knee back up, right hand on the hip. Left hand on the inside of the knee, grab your big toe. If you stand up tall, your left knee should lift up higher. If you can't reach, grab a strap. Press your left heel forward. You're gonna bend your right knee, squeeze your inner thighs the whole time. You want your knees to be together and your left thigh to be to the right foot. Then we're gonna take the left heel forward, slide forward onto your right toes, fingertips or blocks underneath the hands, and you're gonna lift the left knee up and back. Right leg up. Keep your leg up, vinyasa. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Feet together. Inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest, step in between your hands, right knee down. Lift the chest up, low lunge. Squeeze inner thighs. Exhale, hands down, fingertips or palms. Slide your left leg back, straight, hips back. Half split. This time as we slide forward, tuck your right toes, lift the right knee up. Lift the arms up, tuck tailbone in, high lunge. Press the right heel back. Humble the chest over the left thigh. Feel your inner thigh squeeze as your left hip starts to engage. Use your right toes to shift forward, right knee to chest. Flex your right foot, wrap your triceps forward, pinkies forward, kick the right heel back, warrior 3. Try to keep your arms straight. On your next inhale, stand up, knee back up to the chest. Point your right toe this time, then straighten the leg. Flex the foot to come back into warrior 3. Come stand up again, right knee to chest, left hand on the hip. Right hand on the inside of the right knee, grab your big toe, stand up. Right knee should lift. If you kick your right heel forward, maybe leg is straight. If you have a strap, might be easier. You're gonna bend your left knee a little bit at a time and squeeze your legs together. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Right leg towards the left foot. Right leg towards the left foot to keep the balance. If you can hold it here, then you can just lift up. Right foot back, left foot up. Vinyasa. Boom. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Feet together. Lift your right thumb up, right arm up. Exhale, tap your right leg or left leg. Come plank forward with your right arm forward. Then take your right hand down. Push your hips back. Lift your right leg up. Bend your right knee out to the right. And cross your right foot over the left thigh. From here, we're going to take our left arm up. Yeah, turn your heels to the right. Tap left elbow to right knee as you bend your left knee. Lengthen the left leg, left arm. Left hand down, right knee up to the sky as you turn the left heel. Right hand up, side plank, right knee up. Can you lift your hips higher up to the sky? Can you lift your right knee up to the sky as you lift your hips even higher like a dog on the side? Then take your right foot behind you, wild thing. Turn the hips up. Exhale, lower your hips down to the right foot. Reach your right hand over to the left foot as you fold halfway. Right knee up, belly in. Take your right hand around your right leg to bind. Take your left hand behind your back. Maybe your fingers can meet behind your right hip and thigh. Maybe you can flip your right palm so your fingertips can clasp and grab each other. Relax your right shoulder, lift your chest slightly up, and look past your left shoulder. Hold for 3. This is your present. 2, 1. Slowly lift your chest forward, arms forward. You're going to lean a little bit back, and then when we lean forward, we're going to try to grab our left foot and then press into the right foot to stand up in the pistol squat. So lean back, inhale, exhale, reach forward, and try to press it up into a pistol squat. Slide your left leg all the way to the back of the mat. Warrior 1. Left heel down, right foot forward, arms up. Tuck your tailbone slightly in. Then turn your right toes 20 to 30 degrees to the right. Humble forward. Then turn your arms and chest over the right toes and thigh. So you're in a slight side bend. Now, as we lift our left leg up into Warrior 3, your whole body is going to move in direction to the right toes. Feel how your left leg swings slightly to the left. Use your right inner thigh to turn your body back to the front of the mat. Open up the left arm. Look to the front of the mat. Warrior 2. Haha. Turn your left palm up, right arm up like an L. We're going to make kind of like a sandwich. So your right leg and your right arm are going to go diagonally to the left arm. Side angle. Armpit to the sky. Then you're going to sweep, exhale, hands all the way down to bend the right knee, left toes up. Open up the right arm. On the inside of the right knee, left arm to the sky. Skandasana. Cool. Take your hands to your heart. You're going to lift your butt up a little bit to turn your right knee forward. Ha-ha. I know. Knee pads if you need your knee pads. From here, you're going to slide into a lunge. Then you can slide back into half split. When you slide into lunge again, you can slide the right knee back more and then half split again. And you're going to start working more and more into your split. You can use blocks. You can even just slide your right foot back with a little bit of support of your hands and blocks. And I want you to remember that you're not sitting on your left hip. Your hips are in center as you squeeze your inner thighs. You can also put a bolster that we have or blocks underneath your left hip to support your chest up. 3, 2, 1. Wherever you are, lean into the left hip, left hand to slide the right leg forward. If you can get out, or just wiggle out. Make it ugly. Make it ugly. You can scoot a little bit forward just to make sure you're on the mat. Your present can either be some bouncing in your forward fold, or you can sit up to find your core again. Okay? While you're doing your forward fold or you're sitting up, take a look. And this time your left foot will go down and your right foot will be up in our shoulder stand. So you're gonna roll your chest, hips up, crawl up your back, your left foot will be towards the ground, right leg will be towards the sky. Now when you're here, you're gonna bend the right knee, heel to butt, flex foot, and then when we roll down, you're gonna pistol squat, reach for the left foot and try to stand up. Okay? Okay. So you're gonna reach forward, reach for the left foot, and then stand up. Yeah. Easy. Then slide your left leg back, standing split. Haha. Now, as your hands are down, push into your shoulders and the hands, lift your right heel up so you're on your right tippy toes. Now keep pushing the floor away with your shoulders and squeeze your armpits. Now, if you can bend your right knee, you can come up into a handstand, right? And then you can kick the right foot back and vinyasa. Or switch your legs in vinyasa. Good. Breathe for 3. 2, feet together. 1. Lift your left fingertips, thumb up, then plank forward, left arm goes forward. Lower the left hand down, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. From here, I would like you to circle your left knee out to the side, then place your left foot over your right knee. Then pivot your right heel to the left, lift your right arm up, bend your right knee so the right elbow touches the left knee. Then straighten your right leg into the side plank. Right hand down, roll the left knee up to the sky. Left hand up, hips up. If you can, lift the left knee up and continuously push into the right shoulder to lift the hip as high as you can. It looks like a dog, but on the side. Take your left foot behind you, wild thing, rotate your hips up. Exhale, lower your hips down to the left foot. Left hand reaches to the right foot. If you like, you can bind. Left hand behind the left knee, palm out. Right hand behind the back, fingers meet. Flip left palm, fingers clasp. Lift chest, relax left shoulder, look past the right shoulder. 2 more breaths. This is your present to relax for a moment. Now, as you bring your chest forward, you're going to notice that your left heel is close to the bum. You're going to lean back like a boat, so when we rock forward, our right hand is going to reach for the right foot. And then when you use that momentum to press into the left foot and try to stand up. Use your hands to give you a little push if you need it. Slide your right foot all the way to the front of the mat. Warrior 1, heel down, right toe slightly out, arms up to the sky. Your left foot that's facing the back of the mat will turn slightly 30 degrees to the left. Humble your chest over your left thigh, over your left toes, and a slight side bend to the left. Then as we lean forward on our right toes, warrior 3, lift your right leg up in the direction of your left toes. Use your left inner thigh to turn your right foot back to the front of the mat. Turn all the way forward to warrior 2. Right toes forward, right arm forward. Flip your right palm up, lift your left arm up. Side angle, left arm, dvihasta, equal to the right arm, armpit to the sky. Then bend forward, fingers to the ground, slide into your left knee, right leg straight, skandasana. Open up your left arm on the inside of the left knee, right arm up to the sky. Hands back to your heart, lower your left knee forward. See if you can transition with or without knee pads into lunge forward. Then you can also go back into a half split. And you can alternate as much as you need to as you keep sliding your left knee back. Maybe you can come all the way back. Whew. That was tight. Into your half split, or you can come into a full split. Make sure you're not leaning into the right hip. Your inner thighs are engaged. You can put a block underneath your right hip if you're not all the way down. Try to keep your chest up. You can also put your hands on the blocks. 2, 1. Magically try to lean onto your right hand and right butt to try to get out gracefully out of your split to a seated L or a folded fold. When we come into shoulder stand here, the right leg is going to reach for the ground. The left leg will be up to the sky in a scissor. So roll your hips up, right leg down, left leg up. Support yourself how much as you need to. Then you'll bend your left knee, left foot is flexed. Now we're going to use this position. You're already in your pistol squat position. So when we roll to the left foot, you're going to reach for your right foot and use that momentum to press into your left foot to stand up. Ha-ha! Very nice. Slide the leg back, standing split. Then, you're going to press your hands and straight arms into the floor. Feel your chest and shoulders push. Lift your left heel up because you're on your left toes. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your armpits. Then see if you can jump up with your left knee into a little handstand. Then kick it back into your vinyasa. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Lower your knees. Child's pose. We did it. Very nice. And the joy of this online class is you can rewind it and do the flow again if you really want to. We'll take a few breaths here so our breath matches and slows down with the heartbeat. You can roll your forward from side to side when things start to feel easier again. And then we'll slide our hands underneath our shoulders, roll up into a seated position. Party trick? No party trick? No, everyone has to go, right? So we'll call it a day from here. We'll scoot our feet forward. Open up our arms to the side. Bend your knees in a 90-degree angle. And from here, lean on the left hip as we twist halfway. Then on the next exhale, twist all the way down to the floor. Try to squeeze your knees as best as you can without lifting your right shoulder. You can also look towards your right thumb if everything feels okay here. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lift your right knee up to the sky. Then I want you to squeeze your left knee towards the right knee. Then twist to the right halfway. Then all the way in the next exhale without lifting your left shoulder. Try to squeeze your left knee on top of the right knee as best as you can. Then you can also turn your gaze to the left thumb when you're ready. Lift the left knee up to the sky. Right knee comes up to match. Circle your knees out with your hands. A few circles out. And a few circles in. Lower your feet down, knees up. Arms over the head, palms up. Roll your tailbone in to lift your hips up to the sky as you press into your heels. Feel how your shoulders and your heels lift your hips and chest slightly higher. 10, 9, 8, squeeze your thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down the spine as slow as you can, all the way down to the tailbone. Open up your knees into butterfly. Rock your knees from side to side. Give yourself a happy baby when you're ready. Grab your big toes or the outside of your feet. Try to spread your knees wide towards the ground or towards your armpits. Roll the shoulders back into the ground as you roll your hips into the ground. Take one more breath. Then slowly lower your feet back down, straighten the legs, and prepare for Shavasana. Wiggle the hips, shoulders. Let your toes kind of wiggle to each corner of the mat. Allow yourself to close your eyes. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. And exhale with a sigh. Change the music here so you guys can relax for a moment. And let everything settle as much as you can. Let yourself reflect. Find the movement back as your brain kind of records, repeats in its head. And just like our brain, everything loops. Sometimes we get stuck. Sometimes we rewind. Sometimes we want to fast forward. But remember, your life is not like a movie. It's not the same every time. It's not predictable. The plot will always not be the greatest pinnacle of your life. Allow yourself to evolve than just what you always do. Remember, the daily things are there to keep you grounded, to keep you skilled. Everything else, all those small things, remember, keep it as an adventure, keep it varied. And always remember, you can always go a little bit back to redo it, and you can always move forward if it does not serve you. But do not expect your life to be that one movie with a happy ending or a certain fairy tale. Allow yourself to find the different variations that create a more expansive experience for your future. Try not to be stuck. As everything settles in, you start to feel all the yumminess kind of melt into your bones. That's the time when we have to leave. Breathe in and out through your nose. Connect with your breath. Allow yourself to waken up through the wonderful air around you. Then we'll take a deep breath in and exhale with a sigh. Wiggle all the things. Stretch, hug, roll to one side or the other. Give yourself a thank you. You did good this year. And then we'll come up to seat and thank each other. Thank you for showing up this year, and I hope you continue to show up on your mat for the following year. Namaste.
Of course.
Of course you do. It's, you never know. Life throws you curveballs. Oof.
What does it throw?
How did it? Pardon?
What does it throw?
Oh,
What the life throws at us?
a curveball.
Curveball.
It's like baseball.